What is up, YouTube? It is the anonymous Sneakerhead, the most mysterious sneaker YouTuber in the game. Before we get into the video, y'all may hear like a chainsaw or something in the background, some tools working. We're getting the tree taken down in the backyard right now, so there's a lot of noise going on. I'm filming this video later than I usually would. I was hoping they would be gone by now, so that noise will be gone, but it is what it is. Bear with me. That's what you hear. A tree is being taken down in the backyard. But let's get into this video, man. But before we get into it, man, if you are new here, make sure that you hit that subscribe button, man. We're trying to hit 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. We're at 517 right now. Also, make sure that you hit that like button so this video can continue to find y'all and find new people to join the anonymous Sneakerhead family. Now let's get into the video, man. So if you guys have been around, you know that every time I pick up a sneaker the day after, if it belongs in the top 10, I do a top 10, updated top 10 list. So the sneaker I reviewed yesterday were these right here, man. So excited to have these in hand. One of my favorite sneakers of all time, the Nike SB Dunk brown paper bag. Really love the quality of it. Really love how it just really actually does look like a brown paper bag. This sneaker means so much to me. And if you guys watched the video yesterday, then you know where this sneaker is going to end up. But still stay tuned and watch the video, because there are some other shakeups in the top 10, not just with this shoe, but just after letting shoes sit. Like I said, the list is always fluid. Things can move around, and some things have bounced around on the top 10. So without further ado, let's get into the top 10 and see where everything falls. All right, YouTube, so where we left off last time, we had the Jordan 4 Neon 95 at 10, the Air Max 1 Inside Out at number 9, the Fire Red 5 at 8, the Flint 13 at 7, with the Red Cement 3 at 6. Then on the next page, we had the Sakai Blazer at number 5, the Air Max 90 Volt at number 4, Black Cat 4 at 3, my Nike by You Air Force 1 at 2, and the Jordan 1 Court Purple is the number 1 for my best pickups of the year. But I've been doing a lot of thinking, and some things got to move around, man. So we're just going to scrap that right now, and I'll show you where everything moved. So the first thing is, man, the Flint 13 is going to move up, and it's actually going to swap places with the Sakai Blazer. We're going to keep the Red Cement 3 at 6 for now, a sneaker that I really like. Once again, I think it's the most slept on sneaker of the year. So now when we look at the top 5, we're saying goodbye to the Sakai Blazer. It's not going to be there in the top 5. And we have the Flint 13 at the number 5 spot. So here's my top 5 with the Flint 13 at number 5, Air Max 90 Volt at number 4, Black Cat 4 at 3, and my Nike by You at 2. But I did do some more thinking, and the Air Max 90 is going to fade out, as well as the Black Cat 4, and as well as my Nike by You Air Force 1. And we're going to move the Black Cat 4 up to the 2 spot, move the Air Max 90 up to the 3 spot. And as much as I hate to do it, since I'm the designer, I got to put the Nike by You at the number 4 spot. It still has time to move up. I just think it'll be a better shoe when it starts to get a little cooler in September. It'll be a better shoe that I could wear then. But also, man, I just can't put it ahead of the Black Cat 4. And the Air Max 90 has become one of my, it's in the competition for my most worn sneakers since I picked it up. So now let's see where this brown paper bag Nike SB Dunk fits into my top 10. Now, if you watched the video yesterday, man, spoiler alert, you should know where it's gonna fit. But right away, we're just gonna phase everything out, say goodbye to the Jordan 4 Neon 95, move everything down 1 spot. And now at number 10, we have the Air Max 1 Inside Out, we have the Fire Red 5, we have the Sakai Blazer at number 8. I got the Red Cement 3 at number 7, and then Flint 13 falls out of the top 5 again, putting it at the number 6 spot. So then we're gonna go to the next page, and we already said goodbye to the Flint 13, and everything's gonna hop up 1 spot, man. And then at the number 1 spot is the sneaker I'm talking about today, the Nike SB brown paper bag Dunk, one of my favorite sneakers of all time, one of my grails. So happy to finally have it in the collection. This is my number 1 sneaker pickup of the year so far, and it's gonna take something absolutely catastrophic to pass it on the number 1 spot. Just like I said with the Black Cat 4, it would take something catastrophic to get the Black Cat 4 out of the top 5. And this is a sneaker obviously I wasn't planning on picking up this year, and it was definitely big enough to pass the Black Cat 4 and the Jordan 1 Court Purple. So that's it in my number 1 spot right now. Just for a quick recap, in number 10 we have the Air Max 1 Inside Out. Number 5 we have the Fire Red 5. And number 8 we got the Black and Blue Sacai Blazer. Number 7 we got the Jordan 3 Red Cement. Number 6 we have the Flint 13. And number 5 we have my Nike Bayou Air Force 1. Number 4 we have the Air Max 90 in the Volt colorway. Number 3 we have the Black Cat 4. Number 2 we have the Jordan 1 Court Purple. And in number 1, in a class of its own, we have my brown paper bag Nike Dunk SB. So excited to have it again. Now, once again, if you look at my top 5, really when we look at, with the exception of number 1, so you know what I mean, my brown paper bag is by itself right there. So with the exception of number 1, the 2 through 4, really, the Court Purple, Black Hat 4, Air Max 90 to me could all be interchanged. All 3 of those shoes are just straight heat. It's going to be really hard to start putting stuff ahead of those, but those are straight fire. I don't want to say the top 4 is locked in, but it's going to be tough to put something else in there. But that's it for it right now, man. Let's get back to finish the video off. So that is it for the video, guys. As you can see, there was a lot of moving around. We have some Flints moving around. We got the Sacai Blazers moving around. And honestly, after even filming that, the Sacai Blazers might even drop some more. I'm still really excited to have them, but I don't know. There's just so much heat in that list to me. So many shoes that I wear a lot. That's the other thing. A lot of these shoes on the list are shoes that I wear a lot. Not necessarily the best looking shoes, but just sneakers that I wear pretty heavily rotated. But that is it for the video, man. You guys saw it right here. My babies, one of my grails, are in hand right here. So excited to have these, man. These are sitting at number 1. It is gonna take something monumental to move these out of the number 1 spot for 2020, man. One of my favorite sneaker pickups, honestly, of the last 3 years. I put this in my top 5 pickups of the last 3 years, but so excited. Such a beautiful shoe to me. I know a lot of people may not have the same affinity for it that I do, but I really love this sneaker, man. Let me know what you think down below in the comments. What are your grail sneakers? That is it for this video, man. I am the Anonymous Sneakerhead. If you're new here, make sure that you hit that subscribe button. Join the Anonymous Sneakerhead family. We're trying to hit 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. Smash that like button. Really helps the video, helps the channel, goes a long way. And then last but not least, forgot to mention this in the intro, but go ahead and follow my Instagram at Anonymous Sneakerhead. That's where you get a lot of information. Obviously, I posted about those a couple days before I made the video. Get a lot of information there first, a lot of release date updates. So make sure you follow that, man. And that is it, guys. I am the Anonymous Sneakerhead, the most mysterious sneaker YouTuber in the game. And as always, it's all about the sneakers.